North Korea says Travis King, the U.S. Army private who dashed across the border from South Korea last month, wants refuge from racism and mistreatment in the U.S., either in the North or in another country. This is the first time Pyongyang has publicly confirmed King crossed over the heavily guarded demilitarized zone on July 17th. The North's official state news agency, KCNA, posted on its website that during an investigation, quote, Travis King confessed that he had decided to come over to the DPRK as he harbored ill feeling against inhumane maltreatment and racial discrimination within the U.S. Army. He also expressed his willingness to seek refuge in the DPRK or a third country, saying that he felt disillusioned with the unequal American society. DPRK stands for the North's official name, the Democratic People's Republic of Korea. KCNA also said King was kept under control by soldiers in North Korea and that the investigation they mentioned is still active. U.S. officials believe King crossed the border intentionally while on a civilian tour of the joint security area between the two Koreas, and have declined so far to call him a prisoner of war. U.S. officials also say the North has not provided substantive responses to their queries on King. The Pentagon said it could not verify the North's version of King's comments as KCNA had reported them, and said it remains focused on his safe return. King previously faced 2 allegations of assault in South Korea, pleading guilty to one of those allegations, as well as damaging a police car during a profanity-laced tirade against Koreans, according to court documents. After finishing military detention in South Korea, King was taken to the airport to return to his home unit in the United States. He was supposed to face more disciplinary measures upon arrival, but instead King left the airport, joined a tour of the border, and crossed the DMZ despite attempts by South Korean and US guards to stop him.
I think we can all agree that freedom of expression is not limitless. Your words have consequences. Your actions have fallouts. So the line must be drawn somewhere. The only question is where. So there are upgrades across the board. All 3 defense services are getting bigger and more lethal weapons. And this is the need of the hour. China's build-up on the border remains a concern, 38 months and counting. India needs better weapons to secure its front lines. So arms trade is just another source of income for them. And this is a serious setback in the fight against terrorism, all because of American callousness. So the stock rally is like a vote of confidence from investors. They are betting on India. They're positive about the India story. It's the government's job now to repay that faith. This incident once again highlights the role of social media and the internet. It's a double-edged sword, really. So tough times for the world. There is inflation, layoffs and pay cuts. But not for King Charles of Britain. Forget pay cuts. He's all set to receive a massive pay hike. What is offensive to one religion could be sacred to another. Europe must realize this. They keep lecturing the world about minorities, how they should be protected, how their rights and culture must be promoted. But at home, it's the exact opposite. People are burning the holy book of your minority group. And what is your response? You say it's freedom of expression.